work with the Nordics as well. So I think it's it's something that we have to mention really. And I don't think it's really easy to work with you. I mean, you're a really nice guy and I'm always available to help. And I think we are really gonna miss you a lot. And definitely we need, everybody would join me to wish you, the best of luck and whatever you decide to do next. And I just hope that you have a great experience working on the BBC. And thank you very much for everything.
No, just because, sorry that Shell is not here, but anyway. I think I owe an answer to those of you who've been asking me lately what my plans are and if this Pfizer experience on the CV helps find a new job. I didn't mean to be evasive, it's just that I wouldn't know. You see, when I was in my early 20s, I had a chance to work in a radio station as a speaker for a while, and a few years later, when I was in my mid-20s, I had a chance to work as a reporter for a local newspaper. Of all the jobs I've done, these two have been the least paid in terms of money, and yet the most rewarding in terms of personal gratification and pride. In fact, I still keep all the tapes and papers stashed in my room in Rome. But I quit them both because at the time my priority was economic independence, and which is why I packed my stuff and I moved to Ireland and I moved to Cork. And I did something I thought I would never do when I was a teenager for moral integrity. I started working for a multinational company. But I never regretted that. I enjoy working there. I met people so cool. They're still friends of mine nowadays. And over the last 10 years, I almost always work for multinational companies. Even though the most interesting job I've done in the meantime was being a teacher in Stockholm. But I enjoyed a lot being a trainer here in Dublin. Some of you work with me there, some of you have been trained by me there, so you know what I'm talking about. A few weeks ago, I thought it was time for me to start looking for a new job since my contract was expiring, and that seemed the most logical thing to do. But something unexpected happened. I bumped into this person that somehow managed to make her dream come true. And the funny thing was that she didn't seem to have the means nor the connections to make it, so I wanted to find out how. And what I found out was, basically she had always acted as if she had already fulfilled her dream, long before doing that. And her mantra has always been, take what you love and make it your life. So I thought this through.
So what are you going to do?
And I realized that it's time for me to try now. Because my priority nowadays is not the same as it was 10 years ago. And I know what I love. So it's time for me to try. And eventually I wanted to thank you all because it's 23 months have been very good here. I enjoy my time. And in particular I wanted to thank Shelley. But maybe I'll have a chance to do it personally. Because when I started here I was a newbie, obviously. And newbies need to know one thing, that they can rely on someone. And when I started here, I felt like I could rely on her. So thanks, Shelley, wherever you are. And thank you all. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah, big present. With some of the clues we
I'm going to open it now. Huh?
Yeah.
Too curious.
Some of the clues are on. Take your time. Show everybody. We can see. We just see the DVD.
Turn me up. Oh, thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very well. What is it?
Yeah.
Tell us.
It's DVDs.
No shit.
Japanese movie 15 years ago, one of my favorite movies ever.
I didn't know that she had it. But
This one is also Japanese, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm very eager
this
to
is all
watch it.
Takeshi Kitano anyway.
And these three I wouldn't know.
Takeshi Kitano collection.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's not just that.
Yeah,
there's the card
there's
and,
He's like,
Okay.
you had a lot of
Okay, you can read it. Admirer.
a lot of fans.
Okay, okay. And thanks for the.
Yeah, the voucher is inside.
Really? Ah.
Very important. So don't
Yes, true.
that.
Oi! Thank you again. It's a HMV voucher. Thank you very
So
much.
for other movies, for other books, for other
Cheers. Cheers. And now time to enjoy.
Yay!